You thought that when Goliath died, that the trouble of Israel ended. No. They were targeting Goliath. Why Goliath noticed that he was already in warfare? Goliath has already raised so many sons. He has raised sons. He has transferred the power of that wickedness to them and said to them, if they kill me, make sure that David will not have rest. Make sure that Israel will not have rest. And when Goliath died, sons rose. Excuse me. David fought till he died. David never knew where the battle was coming from. The enemies from back started coming. When the enemy in front died, and he has already raised successors, he has raised men to take over from them. Your problem will continue. It's not to kill enemy. Don't tell enemy to die. If you want to disarm enemy, if you want to make them incapacitated, if you want to make them to lose his power and dominion authority, not to transfer his evil to another man to continue that evil on his behalf, make sure that that enemy lost his place, lost his throne. Look at it. Then go ahead. Ishbi-Benob,
who was one of the sons of the giant.
Can you see who was one of the sons of the giant?
The weight of whose bronze spear.
The weight of whose bronze was spared.
300 shekels.
300 shekels.
Who was bearing a new sword.
Who was, look at it, carrying a new sword.
Thought he could kill David.
God, he could kill David. That means when Goliath died, enemies started coming from back that Goliath has raised to make sure that David did not have rest. Now, there are people that have vowed that you and your generation will not rest. But I came to tell you in this meeting that anybody that has vowed that you and your generation, you and your siblings, that they will not rest, in this meeting I dethrone them. Different enemy. The one David was concentrating on, say you must die, has died. David believed that immediately Goliath died, he will find rest. Look at it.
But Abishai, the son of Zeruiah,
if not Abishai, the son of Zeruiah, David would have died with the sword of Goliath's successor. Go ahead.
But Abishai, the son of Zeruiah,
the son of Zeruiah, yes,
came to his aid.
Came to David's aid.
And struck the Philistine. And killed him. Then the men of David swore to him.
Look at it. The men of David swore to David.
Saying, you shall go out no more with us.
You will not follow us again. Because we don't know where attack is coming to you. We don't know from left and right. They said to children of Israel, one day they came to David, you will not follow us again. Because where problem they come for your life, we don't know. They could not understand. Even if David himself could not understand where this trouble were coming from. He never knew that before he killed Goliath, Goliath knew that he would die one day. Goliath knew that the children of Israel were against him. Goliath knew that David was already preparing against him. David knew, but David said, if I die, Israel must not be free. Goliath said, if I die, sons that will be born to Israel will suffer. Now go back to verse 16.
Then
because
Ishbi-Benob,
who
was of the sons of the
giant,
who
was one of the sons of the giant,
the weight of whose bronze
prospered
was 300 shekels.
It was even higher than his father's own. His level of wickedness was times 2 of Goliath. And his father vowed told them that Israel and David will not rest. That even if he die, the wickedness that they have vowed over the land of Israel should continue. That means the death of some enemy did not end the trouble of men. That means not all the time and a particular enemy die, the problem of men end. There are some enemies, spirit. If it's a spiritual domain, spiritual power, it has power to transfer. One of the ability of an incarnation of a spirit is that they can transfer it. One of incarnation is that they can raise a successor for themselves and transfer the power of their being and their becoming into somebody and work out. Do you know that a woman of 80 years can transfer witchcraft to a child of 2 years to make that child to do that evil he will do at the 80 years. That creeping child in the house can be destroying the house, and nobody will believe that that child is the one doing it, because that child might not be able to talk, but in the night the strength of that old woman will manifest in him, and they will carry on the same assignment. That is why when you see small children enter some altars of demonic altar, they will start doing what their fathers are doing. You are clapping for them. There is already a transfer. That is why when a wicked man want to perpetuate evil, a particular spirit of witchcraft want to continue evil, he doesn't care whether that child is ready for it. As soon as that child is available, he will transfer the spirit of witchcraft into a child of 4 years.